Welcome to this special edition of the Ajit, Chak, Korff show. And today we are going to discuss a very pertinent issue, something which is very close to the hearts of Indians here, and almost every Indian wants to know this. Why did it take Donald Trump so many days to condemn the killing of the techie in Kansas City? Why was Trump silent initially? Were there technical reasons for this? Were there legal reasons for this? Or were there political reasons for this? Because apparently Donald Trump has spoken up and he has condemned this killing. Cal, what's your opinion on this?
Well, being American, I'm familiar with how the system works over there. I can tell you that it was a smart thing for him to not speak up until now, and here's why. First of all, the White House itself did condemn the shooting shortly after it took place. They condemned it days ago. The media, which really exploited this for their own reasons, a lot of them don't like Trump, didn't really dwell on the fact that the White House had condemned it. In fact, when they did cover it, they then would condemn Trump for not taking to Twitter and doing it, and condemning it. But had Trump gone on Twitter and condemned it, as well as held a press conference and officially talked about it, it actually could have blown up in the FBI's face. Because the first thing the FBI had to do was figure out what type of a killing it was. In the US and other countries, there's a special proviso that if you commit a hate crime or use a crime that involves a gun, there are extra penalties. In some states, for example, if you use a gun when you rob a store, it's 10 extra years prison sentence versus if you don't use a gun. So the FBI said very clearly from day one, they're run by the Justice Department, that they would investigate the issue and see if this was indeed a hate crime. Might have been a random shooting, although it's unlikely based on what evidence was released to the public. They then determined, after days of careful investigation, that it was a hate-based crime, and they're going to prosecute it as such. It's an official public announcement. And the moment that the Justice Department goes public with, yep, it's a hate-based crime, we're going to prosecute it that way, at that point, the President of the United States and any public officials have essentially a green light to say anything. And Trump commendedly came out and not only condemned it, he talked about the issue of fighting hatred and racism for the first time in a long time, and he's to be commended for that as well. He even said during his speech before Congress that terrorism kills more than just Christians and white people, that it also kills Muslims, and he's right. In fact, a lot of people forget that Muslims happen to be the greatest victim of terrorism due to several different reasons. It's not just attacking so-called infidels or Christians. So again, for legal reasons, very sound legal reasons, and it's been done before, they kind of held their tongue until the FBI made their determination. Once they made their determination, he has spoken out on it freely, and he did use the platform of his address before Congress to air the issue out, and he should be commended for that.
Thank you, Cal.
Thank you, Ajit.